All right, guys. Um, so there isn't going to be much of a video this week, and I will explain why here in a minute. I'm just going to talk to you guys while I cook dinner about what's been going on and why I haven't really focused on making a video this week. Uh, a longer format video. I'm just gonna talk you guys through everything while I cook some food. Bag of rice. Guys, I've had this sponge for like a year now, and it's still in really good condition. I just find that hilarious because I've seen how other people's sponges are like half the size of this after a year. I don't know what I'm doing differently, but sponges do last me a really good, long, healthy time, and I like that. To cook water. All right. So while we're waiting on that, I might as well start talking to you guys about what's going on. I think this past week, my brain's so scattered from all the studying I've been doing. Was it this week? This week I did the in-person interview for being a volunteer, and I passed because he said he wants to start working on the paperwork for me to get that going, which is good. It's good. It's progress. Now, today's Sunday. Friday, I need to go somewhere and do blood test and I think a drug test. And then I got to wait till Monday for the results on that. And then I got to go pick those up and take it to a different building on the Monday after that. And then I don't know what the step is after that. I think I'm done after that. I think I'm done. But I don't know. I'll know Monday when I turn in my blood work. Where I go from there. If they're just going to give me the badge and I'm an official volunteer at that point or what. But yeah, the interview, I kind of told him about my situation and how I ended up there, what my goal is. And he said, that's great. There's a lot of opportunities at the center. So everyone seems pretty happy to have me on board. So that's what's going on with that. And everything else with the center is going well. Yeah. Now, in my personal life, I've been pretty busy studying. Studying tarot cards, yes, of course, but also I am studying Wicca. If you don't know what Wicca is kind of like a religion. It's a religion in the sense that Buddhism is a religion. When Buddhism isn't really a religion, it's a philosophy. It's a lifestyle. Wicca is very similar to Buddhism. There's a lot of very common ideas and practices in life. But Wicca is very much more, how do I even explain it? Like, it's very much more working with the earth and the deities of earth, but you can also work with other deities. It's not very strict at all. It's a very flexible religion. But there is different paths to becoming a Wiccan. One of them is traditional, which is you need to be initiated through a coven. A coven is like a school for the professional leveled witches are called high priest and high priestesses. And they will, if they like you, if they want to teach you, if they have the time and the space and the energy, they will initiate you into their secret coven and teach you the ways that they do it. But there is also the more modern, which a lot of more people are starting to do, is called the solitary practitioner path. Is where you just learn it all on your own. You're self-taught. You still want to try to connect with other Wiccans through online platforms or in person, but you're just self-taught. You're learning it on your own. So I started reading a book called Wicca, A Guide for the Solitary Practitioner by Scott Cunningham. I've been absorbing all of the knowledge in this book and then writing notes on literally everything and then copying as much as I can, as much as I resonate with, because in this book, Scott Cunningham actually provides you with a lot of pieces from his what's called a Book of Shadows. A Book of Shadows is just a witch's journal where you keep like information about everything you find very important about your practices. That's recipes, spells, rules, guidelines, everything. And he's been more than generous to share that in this book. So it's great to look at and take information from, because then you get an idea of the format of a shadow book and then how to build on that and create your own shadow book. And I don't know, I just think it's great. I think that's great. So yeah, I'm almost done with this book. I'm about 3/4 the way deep into it. And then he has another book that's like, it just has a lot more information. And I got to get that book and study that book. I've been doing it via PDF on the phone. I don't have the physical book, but I might get the physical book just to have a book collection. Because one of the big rules of studying Wicca is that you need to just absorb information after information, which means you need to get books on books on books and just keep reading these books and getting an understanding of like everybody's different point of view on being a Wiccan. And then from there, you're building your own Wiccan lifestyle in your own way. You don't have to follow, like I'm taking so much stuff from Scott Cunningham, but I do not have to follow the way that he does it. That's what's so great about this. I'm also gathering pieces, piece by piece, to build an altar, a traveler's altar. So what that means is it won't be a permanent altar, obviously, because I'm in a truck that moves around a lot. I can't just leave candles on this table. So I'll be building a traveler's altar where it's just literally, I take what I need out, set up my ritual, do my thing, get spiritually connected. And then when I'm done, put it away, and it's out of sight, out of mind until I need it again. And once I get everything, I found some stuff at some thrift stores and I found some stuff online. And once everything comes in the mail, I'll sit down and I'll do a part of a video showing you guys everything that I've put together. There's still a couple of things that I need to find. I think I'll go to like the dollar store and try to find the candles I need for the deities, the triple goddess and the horn god. I think they have different colored candles that you need to set up on your altar. And I don't have those, so I need to get those. I don't know, I think there's a few other things. I need to find a cauldron. I don't think it's really important right now, but at some point I need to find like a legitimate little cauldron I can use. Okay, the rice is bubbling. That means I need to simmer it and set a timer. Simmer. Yeah. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. Preparing yourself for Wiccan is a lot more work than I thought it was gonna be. I thought I was just gonna have to get some candles and a little bit of this and a little bit of that. and then just start whatever. But like there's actual, like there's, I guess you would call it groundwork. Like there's actual exercises they want you to do when, practicing Wiccan, like meditation. They want you to do visualization. They want you to do breathing exercises. They want you to do one of the visualization exercises is like feeling the energy in your hands, feeling the energy that you create. It's so cool. It's so cool. And yeah, there's a lot more to it. What else? It's just it's more than just lighting a candle and saying rhymes and manifesting like good luck or inspiration or creativity or whatever. It's very much is spiritual, and like I'm really excited to like get into this stuff. The more I read about it, the more I'm like, I really like this. So yeah, so that's what I've been doing. I've spent a lot of time studying this book in particular. This book has become my Bible, if you want to call it that. And I'm still doing tarots after I eat and clean up. I'm going to get back on the tarot cards for a little bit. And if I can get my major arcana, wands, and cups reversed, memorized flawlessly today, then I'm going to work on swords reversed tonight. And yeah, keep working towards that. Tonight is a blood moon for people if you're living in Europe or Asia or anywhere in that vicinity. I guess Australia too. There is a blood moon. I think it's already passed for you guys though. So if you guys were able to see that, that's really cool. Yeah, so my rice is about to be done in about 2 minutes. I don't have anything left to say. If this next following week just becomes a whole week of me still studying, then I'll just do another update video like this, where I'll cook a dinner and talk to you guys, let you guys know what's going on. All right, I just got done cleaning in here. Everything's tidied up. I still got to put some things away, but I need to end this video before I do that and call it a night. Oh, I thought y'all would have been able to see me. I think that works. Let me get the fan off me so it doesn't blow into the microphone. Okay, so a few things I didn't do today that I wanted to do is wash my windows out front. It's gonna rain the next couple of days, and it would be really pointless to wash my windows because the rain will just attract more dirt again. So I'm gonna wait. Where I live, we're starting to fall into rainy season, and it's gonna start raining on and off. And then as we get closer to the end of the year, the more it's gonna start raining. And the less power I'm gonna get from my solar, and the less power I'll have to run in here. But luckily, I don't run anything super powerful. I've been way too busy to play video games. I just charge my phone and run my lights and run my fridge, run my fan. But as we get closer to winter, I'm not gonna use my fan anymore. I wanted to collect moon water, but I keep seeing online that during the eclipse is not a good time to do anything magical. collecting moon water, doing spells, doing manifestation, stuff like that. I heard it's all just gonna backfire on you. The eclipse is the time to reflect, take a bath and cry, stuff like that. So yeah, don't they said don't do that stuff. Like don't do that. Wait for a full moon. I mean you can make moon water under a half moon, but I feel like you get the most power out of a full moon on a clear sky. So I'm gonna wait for the next full moon under a clear sky, and then we'll collect moon water, and I'll show you guys that. What else did I want to do? I wanted to learn the reverse sword tarot cards, but it's too late. I went over the cards. I remembered like 99% of the cards. 2 of them I got a little bit wrong, and I went over my notes and I corrected myself. But I just don't feel like I have enough time or energy to do swords tonight, so I'll start doing that tomorrow. Yeah, so that's what's been going on with me. I'm just really busy doing spiritual studies right now. And when I'm done with that and I'm ready to just practice what I've studied, I'll bring you guys along on the journey of that. Which should be soon. Should like once I get all the stuff in the mail that I need and I finish writing down all these notes, because I still have to finish this book, and then I have another of this guy's book that I want to read and take notes from. And I'm putting them all in a private Discord server. I basically use private Discord servers as a place to organize my notes. I have the same thing for my tarot cards. I have a private Discord server where I organize tarot notes, and it's been very, very, very helpful to like, oh, I need to reread this or study this. Pull up the Discord server, go to the exact channel that I put it under, and it's just right there. It's very organized. I love it. And right now, my Wicca private Discord server is a little disorganized. It's organized, or have so much different information on different things, but now I need to go through and like really organize where everything should really go, so that when it comes time to like go through everything and start studying that stuff, it's all exactly where I need it. So yeah, I think it'll be another week of this, of just, I'm gonna do my own thing for the week. Talk to y'all by the end of the weekend and get another quick video out for you guys, and get you guys updated on my life. So yeah, I guess this is where I'm gonna end the video, man. I hope y'all are doing well. I hope you're doing all right. Hope you guys are definitely taking care of your mental health. I hope you guys are getting connected somehow spiritually through whatever religion or practice that you choose. It doesn't matter. I think I definitely see spirituality as being something very healthy for ourselves to partake in. Yeah, and drink water and prepare for the winter, guys, and take care of yourselves, as I'll do the same. See ya.